Yo, everybody, it's Heat Override, and I'm ready to bring the pain for you this week and Dr. Roto this week. If you haven't been to the site, if you haven't checked out Dr. Roto's Visionaries yet, you know the drill. Get to drroto.com right now and get all your seasonal and DFS fixins right now, especially the IDP hero of the world, Mr. Heat Override. Oh, yeah, let's get ready to bring the pain. Yeah, man, that was a crazy game last night. Felt good going into a week with Josh Allen not playing the tweak, and he's putting up that 35-plus point game. Could have had a little more, man. Could have had a little more. Hit some bets last night. Hit some DFS lineups last night. It was a nice little ride, smooth, chilling, milling. So I'm not really mad at all. Not really mad at all. But I am kind of disappointed with myself last week. I mean, I can't be disappointed with playing Cooper Kupp in my very contrarian lineup, but I'll call myself out for that. Like, dude, I put Cooper Kupp in my lineup and you get 2 for 29. That's why you guys lost to the Steelers, idiots. Shouldn't have to worrying about a 1 yard run and you not having a timeout because you blow all your timeouts and everything like that. Dude, the Rams, yeah, maybe I'm a little mad about the Rams. Bro, like you had Cooper Kupp. And what sucked is, even though that very contrarian lineup did score cash, it literally was like 0.1 from scoring in 7 more lineups. So that's what really made me mad about that lineup. Just knowing that one more catch from Cooper Kupp, or maybe more rushing yards from Jacobs, or maybe another catch by Wan'Dale Robinson would have did it. Everybody else on that lineup, boom. I mean, Ford got hurt, and then Hunt goes and scores 2 more touchdowns after that. I mean, what more do you want? What more do you want? And hey, that lineup was free. And the previous lineup, the weekend before that, was free too. And that lineup scored and smashed. And that's how you bring the pain to the slates. But I will take the step on that. That's it. So for the year, every week, even though I did cash this week, I didn't fully cash the way I like when I see that one lineup hit all those greens. Instead, it came up short. I'm going to call that a loss. I'm 6-1 for the year. That's the way it goes. And that, for me, that's not bad. I mean, there's a ton of analysts in this industry that are great, not great. Maybe they put together, maybe they're 7-0 right now. Maybe they're 4-2 or 4-3 right now. Maybe they took a week off. Who knows, man? But the thing is that we're here to help all of you play DFS and seasonal football, baseball, anything better. So always check that out. And always bring the pain for Dr. Roto. Yeah. So let's get to it. Man, Mike Evans, man, 39 yards. The 1 yard, literally 1 yard. And I'm like, yo, throw the ball to Mike Evans. They threw the ball to Mike Evans. It was an 8-yard pass. I needed a 9-yard pass, man. And I would have hit 3 more 7+ leg parlays in that game. And it just shows you that, sometimes you take a chance, sometimes you don't. Why did I go with 40 for Mike Evans? Mike Evans honestly should have been able to hit that 40. I mean, what the heck was wrong with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Oh, I know what was wrong with them. They got a guy named Steve Rich always trying to cheer him on and bring him up like they're a Super Bowl team. Bro, you ain't going to win a Super Bowl with Baker Mayfield. Yeah. So that's what I'm just saying. Maybe he wins a Super Bowl one day. But up until that point, I don't think he wins a Super Bowl. What do you people think? Oh, yeah. So let's get to it, man. Let's do something new. All right. You ready for this? It's gonna be something new, and then we're gonna do the Macho pick of the week. All right. So this day in sports, Detroit Red Wings Gordie Howe scored his 544th career goal in a 6-4 loss to the Montreal Canadiens that tied Maurice Richards' all-time NHL regular season record. Oh, yeah. Even with the Heat Override, you get some hockey knowledge. How you like that, Kick? Dig it? Yeah. So, let's get to the
Macho pick of the week. Yeah, this time we're not playing around. We're going to take a long shot on Mr. Green himself. Yeah.
And that's going to be Breece Hall. Yo, Breece Hall is about to explode. He literally is the free square of this DFS slate. On DraftKings, this bro, I mean, he's going to be highlighted. He's going to be highlighted. But, dude, his price is criminal. for what he's about to do. This game in New York is about to shoot out, right? You got to get the Barkley in there too. You got to get Barkley in there. So I'm going to give you a couple lineups, but man, these lineups right here are going to be fire, fire, fire. And you will catch those lineups on the very contrarian lineup. But right now we're talking about Breece Hall. Breece Hall is going to bring it, yo. And there's just, that's how they're going to win. Each week, this dude gets stronger. Each week, he looks better, faster. It keeps dominating from rushes to out of the backfield. So if you go to FanDuel Sportsbook, right, and you look at his combination, it's about 88.5 right now. And I think you're only going to get like a 115 or something like that. It's really not. Yeah, I think it's like a negative 115. That's really not a good stat, right? So why don't you pop over it? This, I've been giving you all the bets, right? All right, Breece Hall, alternate rushing, 40 yards. You got to get that, man. Unless he gets hurt, and that ain't my fault. Unless he gets hurt, Breece Hall getting 40 yards rushing, right? That's a negative 550. All right, that's just like, all right, you're only gonna make like barely a half of your unit back. But what's really nice about that is that if you look at his regular, because right now they don't have an alt reception for Breece Hall, his receiving total yards is 15.5 right now. Breece Hall is 15.5. Like, seriously? Like, wait a minute. Because what, dude, Breece Hall in his last game had 5 targets for 54 yards. That was against Philly, man, right? So you go back to Denver, 3 for 17. You go back to Kansas City, 3 for 13. And then at the beginning of the year, that was all like he was banged up and stuff, but he still did 1 for 9. Dude, he catches 4 passes out of the backfield. He's smashing that 15-yard. 1 catch. He's smashing. If you parlay both of those together, you get a plus 110. You could take your rushing and your receiving of 88 yards and your negative 115, and you could throw that away. Play my parlay of those two, and you get a 110. Put your money up. You get it. That's plus 1 unit, man. That's how we do it. That's how we bring the parent. Get to the website, read all the articles, and always remember to read my IDP articles because I am the IDP hero for all of you people. Let's bring the pain to the slates, people. Ooh, yeah. Woo. See y'all then.